Prince Caslin, thank you for coming. Please allow my deepest apologies for summoning you in this manner. There's something I must tell you. What's up? Why are you so serious? Check that. Nothing unusual there. Seriously though, why'd you ask Kyle and me to come too? I must speak with you all about something very important. Concerns George. George? Galleon, use your brain. Don't you know what the prince is going through right now? This is a hell of a time to bring up the traitor's name. Indeed. His Royal Highness the Prince has much to deal with at the moment. But His Royal Highness needs to hear my story immediately. As to you, Miakus. Your story? Yes, Miakus. It seems you've told the prince what you know of the Sun Palace attack, but you don't know everything. Your Majesty, the enemy has penetrated our defenses. Forgive us. Alright, try to remain calm. We'll begin our stand shortly. Await my orders. Yes, sire. Nethergate, so the rumors were true. Lord Godwin is truly mad. How could he use the same terrorist who murdered his beloved wife? It's not over yet. There can't be many of them. We still have a chance. As your Majesty has no doubt surmised, escape is no longer an option. You must stand and fight now. You will defend your Royal Majesty to the last man. I am aware of the situation. I have no desire to remove myself from the Sun Palace. All I wish is that the children escaped somewhere safe, where I hold our final option. Your Majesty, you can't mean.
Be not afraid. No matter how powerful Nethergate may be, their troops are just as human as we are. Let the Queen see your courage! Here they come.
Take this!
The Sun Rune can do that?
You fools. Threatening me, the Sun's vicegerent, the executioner of justice, is a grave offense that deserves death.
Arshtat, no!
Insects like you aren't even good enough to be tortured. I'll crush you myself right now!
Arshtat, snap out of it! Ferid. Your Majesty!
such worthless subjects. People who don't even know right from wrong. I will bring Lord Lake's fate to the entire country! Worthless subjects who dare defy me! Face the divine vengeance of the sun!
Ferid, do you really want me to go through with this?
Your Majesty! Oh, no.
I don't expect you to forgive me. You can even curse me if you want to. I can take it.
No. No, George. You did the right thing. You saved me. And more importantly, you saved Falena. Thank you. George, please, for me, take care of my children.
I will. I promise. Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Hilly, what you doing? George did bear arms against Her Majesty Queen Arshtat. There's no denying that. However, had he not, Prince Caslo and Princess Leia would surely have perished. And the Sun Palace itself may well have been obliterated, if not the entire Queendom of Falena. But... why'd George keep it a secret, though? He should have said something. That would mean revealing that His Highness's mother killed her beloved husband. Such a revelation would have devastated the Queendom, would have devastated the royal family. For the good of our nation, George has kept the truth to himself. Oh, why would George ever forgive me? I wouldn't have thought twice about killing him. Miakas, I knew that you, above all others, needed to know the truth as soon as possible. However, Godwins had me under constant surveillance following their takeover. It is impossible to communicate in secrecy. For that, I ask your eternal forgiveness, Miakas. I forgive you, Galleon. Speak the truth, Your Highness. It is imperative to your cause that you not think George a traitor. You may trust him with your life, Your Highness. I assure you this, and I assure you as well, Miakas.
Well, 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 Her Royal Highness Cylides, welcome back. On behalf of all the subjects of Falena, please let me thank you for saving Queen Limslia.
So it seems while the Queen was on the front line, the most excellent commander of the Queen's Knights was relaxing here, huh?
The Queen and I can't both leave the Sun Palace at the same time, you know. We do have the responsibility of ruling this country, after all.
Yeah, right.
Don't touch me! I don't need your help!
Your Majesty, welcome home. I'm so glad to see you back safe.
Silence. How could you? I will never, ever forgive you! I hope you go to hell.
My, Her Majesty seems to be in a foul mood. Take her to the Sun Palace and remember to be courteous.
Yes, sire. Your Majesty, this way, please.
I said don't touch me!
But Your Majesty.
Go to hell, huh? Yeah, I probably will.
If you're having regrets, why switch sides in the first place?
I don't have any regrets, and I never switch sides either.
I see. Well, that's fine. In any case, I'm just glad we're after the same thing now.
Dream on, Gazelle. Just a little longer. A little longer.
Your Highness. Lady Lyon hasn't opened her eyes. Dak, what the hell's wrong with her? What isn't? There's no reason she should have survived the attack. To be blunt, she should be dead right now. Lyon told me the Dawn Rune was the only thing that saved her. I have to agree. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Lyon was dying, but the Dawn Rune suddenly started glowing, and she seemed to stabilize. Really? Do it again. Maybe to heal her all the way this time. You gotta do it, Prince. You gotta try it out. You gotta find a way to say... Calm down, Roy. I don't think we can just do it again. The rune is acting on its own. So you can't just use it whenever you want to. See, that complicates things. But Roy is right. We can get the rune to work again. It's definitely worth trying. We really have no other options. So my advice is to find someone who knows a lot about runes. That would be... that crazy lady in black. She's always blabbing to herself about this rune or that rune. She's nuts. Prince, what do you think? Should we try to talk to the lady in black? Let's go talk to her. Okay, it's off to the lady in black. Oh, Prince? Let me accompany you till Lyon's all better. I'll do my best to cover for George, too. Can't even begin to make up for what I owe him, but it's a start. Look, over there. Hey, Lady in Black. We had some questions for you. Lady in Black. Very creative. I see. You've only harnessed half the Dawn Rune's power. But that's your problem. There's nothing I can do about it. What? Why are you being so mean to us? I'm merely telling you the truth. There's nothing more I can do. If that's all, I'll take my leave. Lady in Black. Well, that was a heap load of help. What are we supposed to do now? Why not try the Western Ruins? The Western Ruins? We don't know yet what connection the Sindar Runes have to the Dawn Rune. But it triggered that vision the first time we came here, and the power of the Dawn Rune was unleashed. Perhaps the same thing might happen in other runes as well. I'd like to go take a look. Where are the western ruins, anyways? West of Durat. There's a place known as the Deep Twilight Forest. I'll find them there. Oh, that place. You're familiar with the western ruins? Well, I went there to explore. I had no idea what I was in for. Not only did I not find anything, they practically chewed me up and spit me out. But I'm willing to go back if there's a rune involved. Let me come along. My, isn't this a motley crew? What's going on? Lucretia, let's see, where should I begin? I see. Well, I understand how you feel, and I'd really like to let you go. But the tactician in me says no. No? Why no? Let me be as blunt as possible. Apologize in advance for any unintentional offense. Lyon is not the only one who has been injured in this war. Doing this mission would make it appear as if His Highness cares only for his own selfish interests. While it's only a mission to save Lyon, I can understand your point of view. However, solving the mystery of the Dawn Rune is in the best interest of the entire Essex army. You do realize the tide of battle won't change with but a single rune, don't you, Zweig? You're brutally frank as usual. Well, that is my job, after all. However, this decision is in His Highness's hands. Cannot force him to stay away from the Western Ruins. I'm going, no matter what you say. I was afraid of that. I will not argue any further, but I have a request, Your Highness. I'd like you to travel to the castle of the Feitas Dragon Cavalry. Meet with their commander, Craig Lawton. The Dragon Cavalry? Why? They won't lift a finger to help us unless a foreign nation attacks. Exactly. We have the Godwins backed into a corner. They are certainly desperate enough to beg a foreign power for help. We must be prudent and plan ahead in the event of such a desperate measure. You're right. We shouldn't let the Godwins join forces with any foreign nation. But I don't really... Oh, now I get it. That's what you mean. That's why we need to meet with them. Prince, let's go. Come on, hurry up. Wait, what does she mean? Why do we need to meet with them? Can't help those who are naturally dense. Your Highness, I cannot stress enough the importance of this meeting. I wish you the best of luck. Good luck to you as well, Lady Miakas. Got it. Well, I'm staying put. No point in coming along now. Ah, what a shame. We'll just have to explore the ruins without you then. Wait, what? The Dragon Cavalry's base is in Saronix Castle, near the Deep Twilight Forest. So, I know that. It boggles the mind to think that someone so thick-headed could have discovered any ruins at all. Grisha simply meant that she wouldn't mind if we stopped by the ruins after meeting with the Dragon Cavalry. She did. Why didn't she just say so? My suspicion is she wanted to thin out the fools. Come on, come on. There's no time to argue. Dragon Cavalry's castle and the Deep Twilight Forest are a long ways to the west. There's no time to waste. Let's go. Hey, it's Galleon. Your Highness, I bid you farewell for now. So where are you going, Galleon? When should we expect you back? It's not a matter of going anywhere. I'm leaving, and I shall not return. Leaving? Why? Not as experienced as you brings so much to the prince's cause. I came here to place place Lyon under Dr. Sylvia's care. And I wanted His Highness, you, and Kyle, to know the truth about George. Now that I've accomplished both of my goals, there's no further reason for me to stay. No, Galleon. You came to fight with us. We'd love to have you. Right, Prince? Yeah, come fight with us. Your Highness, it would be an honor far beyond what I deserve. Nevertheless, my utter inability to protect the Falenan royal family has led to much sadness and suffering. I have no right to even call myself a Queen's Knight anymore. Staying by the Prince's side after my failures would be far too pleasant a fate for a failure such as myself. Galleon. Typical, typical, typical. I knew this would happen. You haven't changed a bit in 20 years. I haven't? Please put your personal feelings aside, Galleon. You're no failure. And even if you were, that's not the issue. Look at the prince. He may be young, but he's kept on fighting the good fight, despite countless difficulties. Why do you suppose he's able to do that? Because he's the prince? No. It's because there's an enemy that must be defeated for the sake of Falena and her people. Are you going to abandon Falena and her people because you think you've failed the Queen's Knights? Are you going to run from the enemy? Because if you are, then you would truly be failing Falena. Sylvan, you're right. Your Highness, can these old bones be of any service to you? Your Highness, I'm most honored and humbled. I love this nation with all my heart. The Prince fights for Falena, and let me take up arms for the Prince. Wow, Dr. Silva, Galleon can be a stubborn old geezer, but you got him to wilt in no time. Nothing new for me. Huh? Going back to the infirmary. I'll allow you all the pleasure of dealing with Galleon now. Shall I join you now, Your Highness? Yes, welcome aboard. There we go. Little Caslow? Oh, my little Caslow. I heard about Cyolites in Lyon. Oh, that must have been so terrible for you. But please don't hate Cyolites, even though she did something terrible. She's not an evil person. At least you're doing well. That much is a relief, anyway. Might I speak now? Oh, I'm sorry, please. What do you want to say? You've come back, so there's no longer any need for Isato to watch over things here. May I take him home now? Urda, I serve the Oracle. Will not abandon her. I told you this far, far, far too many times now. Teehee. What's so funny? Sato's always so polite with everybody. I've never heard him sound so impatient before. What did you say your name was? Urda? You must mean a lot to Isato. We've just known each other a long time. Yes, that's it. Forget about that. Can't Isato leave this place now? Sure, I don't mind. Oracle? Why shouldn't he go? After all, I'm leaving. Oracle. Oh, Caslow, dear. Please take me to your castle. I know I can't replace your mother as Saya leads, but someone has to make sure you grow up right. We'd be glad to have you. Oh, Caslo, your mother would be so happy to know that I'm keeping an eye on you. Are you sure? When he hears that you've joined the prince, there's no telling what Godwin will do to Lunas. Oh, he wouldn't dare harm this place. This is the Holy Land of the royal family. Godwin knows he has to treat it with respect. If he doesn't, he'll lose a lot of the support he's trying to build. Of course, it will not do to have all our clerics go to my little Caslo's place. I'll go alone, and in secret. May I accompany you at least? Of course! I'd be lost without you, Isato. And there'll be so much to do. As you wish. What will you do, Erda? Do you think I would abandon Isato so easily? I'm going with him, of course. Oh, that's good to hear. You got a good heart, dear. Can't wait until you let me show a little more. Godwin's soldiers hear of this. They'll try to stop us. You must be careful. Well, we should be fine now. Now that we're this far out. So is Sato's work done now? Erda, do not believe I asked you to. I do not intend to stop saying it. Now see you come back home with me. Sato, maybe we should listen to her. You may go home. Oracle? It's been 30 years since you came to Lunas. You should visit your home at least once. Take a vacation. I can spare you for at least 4 or 5 days. Go on. Go home for a while. Get some rest. You deserve it. Oh, that's all you meant. I appreciate your kind offer. Things seem rather urgent at the moment. I prefer to continue working as hard as I can. Offer what help I can give you. What help I can give to you and His Highness. I'd rather not visit Alcide until I know things have been settled in Falena. Are you sure, Isato? I don't want you to overwork yourself. I will think about the vacation, when I know that you and your family are safe. Your Highness, I look forward to serving you. Then I have no choice I have no choice but to offer my services too. That's the first typo I think I've seen in the game, really. What? Heard of it? When I left Arcade, I promised that I'd come back with you. I'm not breaking that promise just because you're a fool. Your Highness, I'm loath to entangle myself in barbarous human affairs. But it seems I must help you too. The sooner the fighting ends, the sooner Asata can come home. It's settled then. I'll go to Essex Castle. Wow, this really is your castle, my little Caslo. Amazing! Oh my, take a look at this. And that, and... Oracle, please wait for me. Alright, now we've got to ship off. So I'll go down here and talk to Log. go to Port Spinax then. And we'll watch the whole trip, because it's our first time there. Okay, we're turning left. I think up goes to... what's the name of the place where the Coliseum was? I think it goes there. That's Dorat. Ooh, that looks like something unique. What is it? You're an impressive sight, despite your youth. Falena breeds its warriors well. Forgive me. I am Hazuki. Led by the sword, I'm traveling the world as part of my training. Seeing that you too are a warrior, I wish to submit a query. Do you know of the Konokan swordsman they call Belkut? Well, yes, in fact. It is indeed as I suspected. You need not tell me any more. As long as I know that he is in Falena, I shall seek him by my own devices. Belkut. Hazuki. At long last I have found you. Draw your blade. I challenge you to a duel. You're still... Indeed. It's christened a prodigy. A once-in-a-century phenomenon. Felt invincible. Until my defeat to you. I thank you for cutting down my ego and conceit. Since then, I've had but one mission in my life. I must defeat you to prove myself. I order you one last time. Draw your blade. I refuse. What? How dare you? Bear this sword for Prince Kazla. I won't fight in duels of personal vengeance. Prince Kazla, I had no idea. My ignorance has caused me considerable embarrassment. Please accept my humblest apologies. Thus, I have one last request, noble Prince Kazlo. I ask that you order Belkut to do battle with me. Hazuki. You are the prince's loyal and humble servant. You must follow his orders to the letter, no? Hazuki, I'm not the prince's servant. Not only that, I don't fight because of any orders. I've decided on my own will to fight for the prince. Nothing more and nothing less. Belkut. Well, it becomes clear. I too shall join Prince Kazlo's forces. What? Prince has inspired such feelings in a swordsman as skilled as yourself. Such a leader has piqued my interest. And if I stay close to you, there may well be a chance for us to cross swords again one day. I shall keep my eyes upon you at all times, my dear Belkut. Oh heavens, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Could can't just tag along and follow poor Belcoot around. That's more trouble than he needs. How dare you imply I would cause someone trouble? Who do you think you are? It's all right, Marina. Mizuki's a noble fighter. She won't draw her sword on a man who refuses to fight back. Belcoot, you can't just... Oh, forget it. Marina. She appears to have some issues. Not to worry, in any case. Prince Caslo, I stand humbly at the mercy of your will. What do you wish of me, my liege? Please go on ahead to the castle. Hate to take my eyes off Belcoot. I am your loyal and humble servant, my liege, so I shall do as you command. My liege speaks of Castle Essex on Ceres Lake, correct? Very well. Belcoot, from this day forward you shall escape my vigilant pursuit no longer. Alright, let's jump back. Downstream from here is the Hirschville Naval Base. We'd be wise to stay away from it. Apparently, it's Godwin territory. It's too dangerous to go there now. We're getting some rain. Huh? Excuse me, young man. Could you point me in the direction of Falena? Just arrived here from the continent to the north. I believe the quickest route to Falena is through Stormfist. I'm not able to pass through. Do you know any other way to get to Falena? Why are you going to Falena? I'd like to see an old, shall we say, acquaintance of mine. Looks impossible, doesn't it? I'll look around a bit more myself. Oh, hello. You're that nice boy from before. Fencing running into you again. By the way, you're being followed. She got a gun? Ugh. You Harmonian dog. Why? Huh? An assassin works for Nethergate. What the heck is that weapon? What of this? It's a gun. Only a select few of us in the northern continent have them. It's amazing, don't you think? So, do you know a woman by the name of Lucretia Mercedes? She's the one I need to see. Can you take me to her? I can tell you're a nice young man. I mean, a nice prince, Prince Caslo. Very well. Are you sure? Can't decide if you're overly kind or just an idiot. Anyway, thank you. By the way, my name's Cathari. Please remember it. Oh, Your Highness. You brought Cathari with you? Alright, let's discuss matters in a more private location. So, it's been a while. Only 10 years. Only 10 years? As someone I haven't seen in a decade. You sure are straightforward. Did you want to have a little cry and a hug? Maybe more? I'm alright, thanks though. I have a favor to ask. I thought you might. Does your arrival indicate a state of panic? No, more like nervous watching. What are you doing here? Funny that you ask. I know you know the answer already. You haven't deserted the cause. Well, I'm not sure what would constitute deserting the cause. I'm doing what I believe is correct. Nothing more. Very well. Your Highness, Prince Castle. Sorry for the trouble. I'm sure you have questions, but I am in no position to clarify my background or objectives. Let me make something clear to you. Your battle affects more than just this country. There are northern countries observing Falena in the Sunroom, as well as armies in the island nations. They determine that Falena is in the wrong. We will not hesitate to intervene. I do not wish this. That's why I want to assist you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I look forward to working with you. Alright, now we can finally head off to the Dragon... No, Sornox Castle, that's the name of it.